Hello, ladies and gents. Again, welcome to my YouTube channel and to another unboxing video. This time around, we're going to unbox the Mark. I forgot what Mark is this. I think it's Mark 44. Yeah, this is the Mark 44 Hulkbuster by ZD Toys. Okay, so if you notice, I think this is the first time I put the box sideways, simply because it kind of does not fit standing in a standing position. It doesn't fit in the view of the camera at all. Okay, so let's jump right to it. First impressions about the box. Yeah, box art is nice. However, I'm kind of puzzled why they only put the Mark 44 photo at the back and put Thanos photos on all three sides. Well, we're not really here to discuss about the box art, but yeah, again, this is another original product, licensed product by ZD Toys, so not a bootleg, not a knockoff. And I don't know if you can see it, but if I zoom, yep, you can see the Disney logo right there. Okay, so I think that would be enough discussion about the box art. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box, shall we? And here we have the Hulkbuster under the light box on the turntable. And look at that bad boy right there. I mean, comparing to the other Mark suits, he really is a bulky guy. And yeah, the ratio, I mean the size comparison when I put him side by side with the other Mark suits is kind of okay. And yeah, even at this distance, the colors, that hot rod cherry red, the gold, the gunmetal, and with that chest reactor and LED on the lights, and at the back lit up, wow, what an amazing figure. Okay, so after taking out Mark 44 Hulkbuster from the light box, let's take a closer look at his accessories, which in this case, very slim pickings. We only have an extra pair of hands, but I must say though, the quality, again, the way that ZD Toys had this painted is very good. I mean, you can see the details on there. There's no overrun of paints whatsoever. You don't see like the gray or the silver, gunmetal, the gold, or the red, like running into each other. And if you take a closer look, like in between the joints of the fingertips, you can still see gunmetal details on there. And if you look at the palm itself, wow, look at the intricacy of the repulsor blaster on there. And same goes with the right hand. I mean, both were painted very good. So yeah, nothing much to discuss about the accessories since they're just extra pair of hands. But yeah, again, the paint job is just amazing. And if you look at the way they painted the repulsor blaster, it kind of looks like it's lit up, but it's actually not. I don't know if it's really a paint or a sticker, but yeah, good job ZD Toys for making this look like it's lit up. That way it doesn't look like it's a dead hand or an empty suit. Okay, enough with the hands. Let's move on to the main event, which is the Mark 44 or the Hulkbuster himself. Okay, there we have him, up close and personal. Mark 44 or the Hulkbuster. By the way, of course, this was a joint project made by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner during the Infinity War. They made this suit together, and it was actually Hulk or Bruce Banner who ended up using it most of the time, because I think, if I recall correctly, in that movie he is unable to transform himself into the mean green monster that he is. That's why he ended up using this suit to help implement on the Hulkbuster. And yeah, he is quite a hefty boy, I must say. probably weighs 5-10 times more than his counterparts, any of his counterparts from the ZD Toys Iron Man line. Yeah, so enough with the paint description. Let's move along with the articulation on this bad boy. Okay, so moving on to the articulation portion. Let's see what kind of movement does this bad boy have. Not really expecting that much because he is, after all, a very bulky beast. As far as the head, we have a left and right swivel. Not expecting any tilt, so yeah, definitely no tilt there. Well, let's move on to the arms. Okay, so you can go as far as that, and I think for the shoulder plating, they didn't use hard plastic. They actually used rubber on here so that you would get more movement on the arms. Good job, ZD Toys, for thinking about that. So I accidentally pressed the light button there, which was I was saving for later on. It's the highlight of this unboxing. But anyways, okay. So as far as the arms go, that would be your lateral raise for the left arm, lateral raise for the right arm. That's about as far as you can go. And the shoulder, nope, no 360 rotation there, ladies and gents, because of this design right here. And I'm assuming that would be the same for the other one. Yes, it is. So no 360 capability on the Hulkbuster, but I don't really need to do any of I don't need to have that as far as putting this in poses, amazing poses is concerned. That's gonna be good enough for me. Moving on with the biceps. Okay, he's got double bend, and that's about as far as he can go as far as the bend is concerned. And again, yeah, for a figure this bulky, this is good enough. That is good enough as far as the movement goes. So yeah, look at that. I mean, it's not bad for a bulky toy like this to be able to bend his arm like that. So torso, absolutely zero. That's one solid piece right there. Going down to the legs, no leg extension joint whatsoever. So it's already fixed like that. You can't pull that down anymore and hope for more movement. And yep, as far as the legs go, that's about it. That's about how far you can go with your legs. Yep, you can like force it a little bit, but I don't really want to do that to this guy. Moving on, let's go to the knees. Okay. Okay, so we're moving on now to one of the main highlights of this unboxing video, and one of the reasons why I bought the Mark 44 to begin with is one of its awesome features which ZD Toys has been putting in most of their lineups, and that would be the LED or the light up chest reactor and the eyes. But for the Hulkbuster, it's gonna be something more. And just to turn on the light, all you gotta do is press that itty bitty button there at the back, like this guy here, and this is the charging port. I think it's a USB-C type. So once you hit this button, boom, there you go. Alright, see that? See how cool that is? I mean, those lights are freaking bright for an action figure. I mean, the eyes light up. Let's see, let's try to focus in on the lights here. So you see the lights on the eyes, the chest reactor on the sides of his chest, and ultimately at the back too. I mean, other toy companies should follow suit on how ZD Toys are making their LED versions. So yep, I think I'm gonna wrap up that portion of this unboxing as far as the extra feature is concerned, and move along to the other portions of the unboxing video. And if you put these guys on display, you can definitely like make it complement. You can make them complement each other. So yeah, if you are planning to get the Mark 44 or the Hulkbuster to add to your collection of ZD Toys Iron Man suits, yes, it is definitely worth it. Price point is okay. The paint job is awesome. Articulation, well, it does its job. I mean, it's not as articulated as the other competitors or other brands out there, but for its price point, it will do. If you're still like looking to save and buy other brands, this would be a good starter just to put on display. So yeah, I think that would be it. Thanks for watching, and again, stay safe and peace.